To the public, Balmoral Castle is the crown jewel of the Scottish Highlands, a 50,000-acre sanctuary of heather-clad hills and silver birch where the royal family retreats to play the role of country gentry. It is a place of picnics, deer stalking, and getting away from it all. But if you step into the shadow-drenched universe of David Icke, Balmoral is no holiday home. It is a primary ritual site, a terrestrial anchor for a cosmic horror. Icke alleges that beneath the picturesque landscape lies a subterranean network of sacrificial chambers where the world's most powerful people shed their human mask to reveal their true reptilian forms. The foundation of these chilling claims rests largely on the testimony of a woman named Arizona Wilder. In a series of 1999 interviews that sent shockwaves through the conspiracy underground, Wilder claimed she was a mother goddess, a high-level ritual performer trained from birth by the Illuminati to conduct their most sacred and terrifying ceremonies. According to Wilder, Balmoral was the stage for the unthinkable. She claimed to have presided over rituals where she witnessed Queen
Redacted
and other high-ranking royals engaging in human sacrifice. She described the shifting process in graphic, visceral detail. As the royals consumed human blood, their physiology would literally rewrite itself. Their eyes would change to reptilian eyes, their skin would harden into scales, and they would grow significantly in size, losing the frail human veneer of the monarchy. The narrative goes deeper than the sacrificial altar, bleeding into the very woods of the estate. Icke and his supporters have frequently likened the royals to a literal version of the most dangerous game. They allege that Balmoral is used for human hunts, where victims, often young people or marginalized individuals, are released into the wilderness. Icke claims these interdimensional beings feed on loosh, a term for the raw, high vibrational energy generated by intense human terror and pain. By chasing victims through the highlands, these hybrids create a state of absolute trauma, allowing them to gorge on the resulting energy. To Icke, the royal family's public obsession with blood sports is merely a sanitized psychological priming for their true predatory nature. For decades, Icke's claims about Prince Andrew were relegated to the same shape-shifting category as the rest of the family, eccentric theories for the fringe. But in 2019, when the Epstein scandal exploded into the mainstream, the conspiracy world didn't just see a crime, they saw a glitch in the matrix. Icke seized on the allegations, arguing that Andrew's involvement in Epstein's inner circle was a rare window into the systematic he had been describing since the 90s. To Icke, Epstein's private island and the secluded glens of Balmoral were two sides of the same coin. He framed role within the Babylonian Brotherhood as that of a procurer, a bridge between the human world and the predatory requirements of the elite. Arizona Wilder's decades-old testimony suddenly took on a new, darker resonance. She had specifically named as a participant in the Balmoral rituals, describing his reptilian persona as particularly vicious and aggressive during the hunts. When Prince Andrew down for his now infamous TV interview, the public saw a man struggling with PR, but Icke's followers saw something biological. They pointed to his perceived lack of empathy and his inability to respond with human emotion as proof of his non-human origin. It is a masterful, if macabre, piece of storytelling. Icke takes the real-world legal allegations, the testimony of survivors like and uses them to validate his supernatural myths. He tells his audience, if the parts you can see are this dark, imagining what's happening where you cannot see. Whether you view Prince as a shapeshifter or simply a very evil man, the result is the same. The aura of the monarchy has been shattered. David Icke's narrative of Balmoral serves as a modern Gothic horror, a way for people to process a world where those who rule seem not just different, but entirely, terrifyingly other.